Hello everyone, this is probably a surprise to most of you, but it's another park series. I know I already have one on the go, Port Mythica, and there will be one coming again soon, but this one's a bit different. I've never actually played a proper like career mode in any Planet Coaster game, and so I thought that with all the new like power features and stuff, I thought I'd try it. And so we're starting a new park. I think it's on medium, easy or medium challenge mode, I can't remember. Started off with 50 grand. I've already spent 11 grand of that stupidly without recording. I forgot to press record, so that's why I'm facing this bus currently. You've probably already noticed the name at the bottom left, Wilderwood Springs. It's going to be like a British family run park, not going to be too much. I just wanted to investigate how the challenge mode worked and have some fun with it. Probably won't be the best park, in fact definitely won't be the best park because limited budget, but I've always found that a limited budget park actually helps me to make the park more cohesive and like working and functioning as a park. So yeah, basically what I've done is I've built the entrance and that's literally it. So we've got some planters, some benches, some lights, our entrance building here, and what I'm going for is slightly like an eco-friendly sort of thing. So this roof's got all sorts of like flowers and shrubs and stuff on it. These plants, these lights have got planters on them, and obviously these planters have got trees in them, and I think the main trees I'm going for here are maple trees, poplar trees, and willow trees. So weeping willows, because who doesn't love a good weeping willow? Yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm going for in this park. This will be sort of like an update park, so I won't be doing any time lapses, and I'll do like updates every time I build like something. So basically what we're going to do first is we're going to just expand out the main plaza and probably chuck in a couple of rides, maybe even a coaster, I don't know. These will just come out when they're ready. I'm not going to schedule this like I was with Port Mythica until I couldn't. These will just come out as of when they're ready. So yeah, let's build this plaza. And I'll see you once that's done. That took a lot longer than it needed to for some reason. Took me a while to figure out what shape of these I wanted. Just went for kidney beans again, because who doesn't love a good old kidney bean? But yeah, this one's just a bit larger, a bit smaller, just to vary it a bit. Just chucked some seating around, used these mainly to act as lights, because the lights it wasn't very lit up in this area here, so I decided to use some benches as lights as well. So yeah, what I'm thinking is I'm going to put some like food stalls around here and here, and then work my way from there, because I've got no idea what I'm going to do after this. So yeah, I'll see you once I've built the start, or maybe all of the food stalls, I don't know yet. Let's wing it and hope it works. Yippee! Okay, so here we are. A lot has changed. We've got our little food stalls here. Oh, I need to put a back on them actually. I found these toilets on the workshop. I'm just going to give credits to Benjamin Venn for these. Very useful, because I didn't really want to make my own toilet. I just needed something that I could plonk down quickly, and what's the point in having the workshop if you're not going to use it? A lot of creators say like, oh, it's not good enough if I haven't made it myself, but genuinely I couldn't care. It's on the workshop, it's there for using, so I've used it, and even I've just used some because no one's going to see these staff buildings, so I just used the ones that Frontier have made for you in the scenery workshop. This is a mechanics workshop, and over there's a staff, just a small staff building. And so yeah, that's pretty much all that's changed. I've added literally 2 more benches. I should probably put some bins around them and stuff, but apart from that, not much has changed. So I'm thinking it's time to add our first ride, and maybe even our first coaster. We've got 31 grand left. We probably need some sort of source of money. So yeah, I think in first ride, maybe over this side and the coaster over this side, we'll see what happens. So I will get the plaza area thing for the coaster and ride built, and then we will build the rides. So yeah, let's do that now. Okay, we've got the first couple of rides down. I just went for 2 basic, fairly cheap rides, a carousel and a helter skelter. Chucked the queue around them, put some planters around it, because I thought it would be a bit boring without. I don't know why some of the queues are different colour. I'll fix that at some point. But yeah, so we're quite low on money, 5 grand, and I've already placed down our first coaster. It's going to be a good old wooden coaster, because it's cheap and generally just quite a all-round family coaster, decent coaster. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck open our park. There we go. Park is now open, so hopefully guests will start to spawn in now. So not much has really changed. Again, like I said, I moved the backstage area closer so that it affected more of the area. So now everything has power. Added in some seating areas. Found this on the workshop again. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on. not much else has changed. Come on, open. Alright, there we go. That's everything open, finally. Gosh, I was not prepared for that. So yeah, here are our first guests. They're all getting stuck at the entrance. Now they've got a bit of money coming in, we will start building on the wooden coaster. It's still telling me guests are trapped in the park. I don't think you are. I think you're just trying... Why? You just can't... You're just being stupid. You're just getting pushed out of the way. So I think if we... These open? Oh, I haven't opened these. That's probably why people aren't going this way. Yeah, there they go, here they go. They're heading over now. So let's start building our wooden coaster, and I will get back to you once that's finished, or when I run out of money, and I can show you the progress that I've made on it. Okay, here we are. Not much has changed. I've chucked in another power generator and distributor because none of this did not have enough power to run, and good lord, this is very difficult to do. I didn't think it would be this difficult. Manage a park with power and stuff. This is very difficult. I also actually need to hire some staff, so let's chuck in a king coaster. We need to put in some janitors as well. Let's chuck in 4 janitors. We need a couple of mechanics, so let's chuck in 2 mechanics. I think that's everything we need. Yeah, that's pretty much everything we need. So yeah, this is the coaster. It's a pretty simple coaster. I haven't turned off track limits yet because I thought it would add a bit of realism, but it's more annoying than it is realistic, so I'm going to turn that off. But yeah, this is just a pretty simple sort of compact layout. Drop, turn, airtime hill, turn, airtime hill, turn, and then a turn into the brakes. It's a pretty short layout, but it works, and I think it sits quite nicely on the sight line as well. So as you sort of like come around the corner here, you sort of like, it just sort of dominates the skyline as of now. I mean, there might be some other coasters, but nothing else will really be in this direction. So this really stands out, apart from the fact that you can't even really see it from anywhere else in the park. You might be able to just about spot it through the trees here, but it doesn't actually go very high. I think it's about 100 and something feet, if I remember correctly. Let's have a look. It'll probably tell me. Just under 100 feet. So it sort of will stick above the tree line, but not from guest height. You won't be able to see it from guest height. But yeah, I need to change the colours a bit because I'm not really liking the white wood. I might just change it to like a normal wooden colour. But apart from that, all I need to really do is do some queue line stuff, work on the station, and possibly more plaza out here as like a viewing place. Then put some scenery around it. Not really scenery, but just some trees and stuff. So I can probably just do that now. Yeah, I think after I've finished off this ride area here, I think that'll be the end of this episode. It probably hasn't been a very long episode in terms of viewing length, but I think this has probably taken me 3 or 4 hours so far, which isn't bad for getting a ride done already. I'm going to play this so I can actually start getting some money. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out so far. I think it's going pretty well. At the end of this episode, there will be a POV for the wooden coaster. I am losing money. I am poor. So yeah, let's finish off this area, and I will see you after that's all done. Okay, so I've decorated up the area a bit. I ran out of money, and I don't have time to finish this off right now. So yeah, this will be out maybe a couple of days, a week after, I don't know, whenever I can get it out. So I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. And yeah, I'll leave you with a POV. I don't have time to describe this. I've got stuff to do. But look at it, it's cool or something. Every episode I will be uploading this to the workshop. It'll be out. It'll be out by the time you're seeing this. So yeah. I'll leave you with the POV. Goodbye, thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.